God, I'm such a lazy cow. All I gotta do is take this off and I can't be bothered. Since the weather's starting to get a little bit warmer now, I've been starting to bust out slip dresses again, and my favorite that I'm kicking off with is this one from H&M, and I'm going to just show you some quick, easy ways on how to just to style slip dresses, because I think it's just one of those perennial favorites in wardrobes, and they never seem to go out. I feel like they're trendless. So I also did a blog post about that, about how I just feel like, is the slip dress becoming like the new little black dress in a way? So check out the blog post that's written below. I'm sure a lot of you already know, but sometimes it's nice just to get a refresher, because you're in the store, you see a slip dress and you think, my God, I would love to know how I could style it so I just don't feel like I'm going out in my nightgown. Well, anyway, hopefully this will sort of refresh you and remind you about how you can wear them. So obviously the first one is to just wear them as is. I have this one, like I told you, it's from H&M. It's a navy blue color. I got this about literally, if I had to guess, about 5 years ago. It has been a long time, but that just goes to show how classic a slip dress is. And when you found the one that you like, because trust me, I've tried on loads, and this still is my favorite one. A little bit gathered here. A lot of slip dresses just go straight up and down, but I actually like the elastic because I find that it just breaks it up and gives it a little bit of shape. And I like that it's navy and not black. It was like Simpsons. The clouds parted and angels sung above my head. I'll never forget, it was the one in Times Square. I know I'm digressing. Okay? I was going up the escalators and there it was, like boom. There were 3 mannequins and the first one on the front had this slip dress on. It literally was, oh, that's what I thought when I saw it. I knew instantly I was gonna buy it. Anyway, so this is my first way to just wear it. The most basic of all. I'll team it usually with gold jewelry because I love the way gold looks with navy, and I just like gold anyway for the summertime. And another way I team them is with these basic Madewell sandals. I'll insert cutaways, but you can basically see them here. I've had these Madewell sandals for so long. I love them to pieces. I found a lot of lookalikes of them and I'll link them below. Plus I found ones which is basically the same sandal. Another thing that I've had in my wardrobe for summer for eons, and it's not going anywhere. So that is just one obviously quick way to wear it, and easy. And when I go out like this, I will wear any sort of simple bag. So one bag I would wear would be something like this. It's just a simple straw bag from Zara, but the way that I actually have worn it to be a little bit more interesting and less expected than this, also from Zara, funny enough, and it is the beaded bag. I talked to you guys about this bag before, or I showed it in another video. It's been on my Instagram as well, and yeah, I absolutely love this little dinky bag, and I love that it's actually black. And I am very much a fan of the wearing navy or blue and black together, and I actually like this look worn together. I don't know, it's just less expected, but it feels a little kind of, I don't know, dare I say, a little bit kind of chic. It works really well for the evenings if you're going out. And then on top of it, right, I would wear, or I have worn, a leather jacket when it was a little bit cooler, because the weather in New York has been like, one day it's 90, next day it's like 50, so it's really, really weird right now. So this is the primary New York jacket. Love this to pieces. When I did my coat purge, there were a lot of jackets that I got rid of, including some leather jackets. And this is the one that I sort of purged them all because of, if that makes sense. Just soft, 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 soft. Did I say soft leather? Comes with a belt, but I took it off, but you can, if you want, keep the belt on. The navy with the blacks together, and this is just, to me, is just such a simple way to dress. Oh, and if you want the full effect of how I was actually wearing this, my Clark Kent for women eyeglasses, and these are my reading glasses, don't really like them. Anyway, so there's these, that kind of geek look, that is so me, so I'm into that. So another one to wear, and I'm actually going to just do it in front of you because I can, is to take that daisy print shirt. You lot know how much I love this shirt, and I would just do something like this. But you know what, because I've got all of that going on, I would not have the jewelry. I can't be bothered to take it off, but I'm just going to swing it back here. Yeah, I'd wear it like this. Because there is the lace here, there's a lot of action to me going up here, something that just competes a bit too much. Like, I kept the same sandals on, but yeah, this is another way, obviously, you can have a go with wearing this slip dress. Team things over it. Don't think you just got to buy a slip dress and you have to wear it exactly like that. You can always modify, especially if like you don't like maybe your arms, your upper arms. Just get one of those shirts which maybe it's little bit longer, still in that kind of like drapey material. I'll link to a couple of like below, and then just like cuff them a bit wherever you feel comfortable, and then just not tie it at the front here, so it kind of defines the waist a little bit. You know what I'm talking about. Now, just to tweak a dress, a slip dress, try different belts with it. I like the idea, and I've mentioned this to you before, of brown and blues together. I think they just work so nicely. Vintage shops. This one is great. It's just the perfect quintessential belt. Look at that. Already worn in. All the hard work done for me. So I'm just see what I've done. Because this is how I bought the dress. But I like the idea of just belting it. And I like the contrast of like a thicker material, like the leather from the thickness of the belt, contrasting with the thinness of the slip dress. Just something like that. Yeah, I like that. See what I mean? It's just really, really simple ideas. Just take it, and again, you just play around with different belt options and pick the one you like. What I like about the braided type ones, this one, is that you can just put the notches anywhere on the belt. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I have a thicker, wider vintage belt. Let's see what that looks like. This is it's almost like a wrestling belt. Just want to see if this works as well with it. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit much. I like how it looks from the back though. It's really wide. I actually kind of like that. And then I could just take a black belt as well. The dresses come in like beiges and even whites, oatmeal colors. Pick a color that you think looks more flattering to you. And in terms of a belt color, I find that the browns look the best, especially for like the summertime. But obviously, do you? If you want to wear a black belt, then wear it. But being this is navy, actually, look at that. I even love the idea of this black belt with this navy dress. I think this looks really, really nice. It's just the right shade of blue. It's that kind of ink blue, I call it. This is the mango jacket that you saw before, the belted one. Because the slip dress is so thin, the material, I can wear like a lightweight linen jacket like this and just kind of loosely, I even like the gold jewelry with the oatmeal kind of color. And you can just see the effect. Right, just really, really simple. It's kind of a good way to like sort of make it a bit more, I don't know, office appropriate. Maybe just wear one that's not got the lace trim with it. Maybe it's just like a normal bottom, the hemline, and just wear like a blazer over it. And if you want to wear like cover it a bit more, just have one that's like this, you know, like a belted blazer. Or just do your own. Just take your own belt. Do I like this one? Just playing around in front of you lot so you can see like my thinking as I do it. Right, I prefer the darkness of this belt versus the tan coloured one to wear with this. I kind of like this, and then you just kind of like fix it. I like it. I like it. Obviously, take this one off. God, I'm such a lazy cow. All I got to do is take this off, and I can't be bothered. I'm just going to tie it behind so you don't see it. All right, so you just get the idea, right? You just have like the belt like this, and then you can either go up a size on the jacket so you can completely like cross it over like this, a little bit like over, crossed over here, or kind of slightly open it a little bit. I think, oh, I love this together. This looks so good. God, here I go. Pat myself on the back again. But I like this together. And what bag would I wear? Hold on, let me just have a look. Just like the contrast of a structured leather bag with the structured shoulders. I don't know, I feel like they complement each other, and then it balances out the dress, which is very like loose fitting and just really like easy going. So you just got the contrast of something that is like that is more structured. Or this straw bag, which I got from New Orleans about 2 years ago now. If you don't already know, by the way, there is a giveaway as I speak rather. I'll link it below for you, and I'm giving away the shopper sized version of this bag. So it's the much bigger version. It can go on your shoulder, it can be handheld, or in the bend of your arm, however you want. Anyway, there's a giveaway for it. I'll put the details below. Anyway, so I like the idea of this bag, and the reason I chose this because of the colors of it, right? It's just those dark colors, to me, they kind of pick up an echo on this dress. Let me just see how the Zara one, that also works. See, I love that contrast, the way this looks against this. I hope you like the idea of me doing this, like just dressing up one item in just multiple ways so you can see the thinking behind. Or if it was just worn open like this. I've got the same shoes on, I have not changed them. These sandals, or sandals like this, they are a lifesaver, I'm telling you. This could work as well. I don't see why not. But this somehow, to me, I just prefer it worn with this. I just like that. It's literally subjective, right? It's just a personal opinion. Take a blazer, maybe it's got a self belt, maybe it hasn't. If it hasn't, just use one of the old, use a belt you've already got, or use a belt that he's already got type of belt. I just think that kind of combination is just gold. Look at this. Oh, I quite like this. If you're the type that's going to like one of those really upscale parties, like an upscale cocktail party, you know, and everyone's like dressed head to toe in like Margiela and stuff like this, you can just create your own look. I took like this is good if you've got like small light switches like I have, but I took that same mango blazer and I flipped it around and used the same self belt and I just wore it over the slip dress. So this is the back instead. You can still see the pockets here, but if you had also one of those jackets that maybe just has like the interior pockets, or maybe it doesn't have any, but I sort of like that. And you just wear a pair of heels, right? And then you wear something like this. I like that as an idea. No, I think that's really interesting. It's really, you know what I mean? It's just like a clutch. Just have a simple clutch. Do I have a clutch bag? So this isn't really a clutch. It's long. It's got a long strap to it. But I've put the straps inside the bag, so you can just do that. And just the idea of holding it like that. Or a bum bag, right? If I had a bum bag like here, I just think this is a way to sort of make that blazer go from being just kind of like the everyday normal to dressing it up to wear it for something like special. So another one I thought of is I've got this black camisole and just wear it almost like you're treating the dress like a skirt, which is, we all know about that now, right? You can do that for any kind of long dress. You can just turn it into looking like a skirt by putting any kind of top over it. It's also got the lace on it, so you've got like a bit of lace on the lace play. See how it stops here? But yeah, I mean, you could just rock it just like that. Just really simple like that. So it looks almost like a distance, like you've got like this black and this blue sort of slip dress going on. But for me, I would rather take something that will just pull it together, and I think the fastest way to do that is with a favorite belt, and just try and see what that looks like. Again, I'm just doing that same thread through. See, it's just taking a slip dress and then taking a camisole and wearing over each other. I don't know, I think that's really, it's very, very simple. It's again, it's like still a dress, it still feels like a dress, but you're making it more your own. And if for those of you who don't like to wear slip dresses and you can't find a slip dress that you like, get a slip skirt, right? And just wear like a slip camisole with it, and it's gonna have that effect of being like a slip dress, right? Because it's both got that same kind of fabric, one on top of the other. The leather jacket, but it could be anything, any blazer, because it's gonna be obviously much warmer to be able to actually pull this off. But you could just have them both together. So you've got like a little bit of the navy there. I quite like that. And then you could obviously carry the brown of the handles picking up on the belt. I like this. This is really easy stuff. You choose the kind of jacket. Maybe just want to drape something like a blazer over it. I think that'd look really, really nice as well. Or maybe even a denim jacket. Obviously, denim jackets are perennials, and I'll show you it now. So here is, I'm going to say Michael's jacket, but it's also my jacket. Why not try it belted? I quite like that. Oh God, that little flash, what it looks like. Look at that square buckle. I think that is just, oh, so good. Oh my God. And then you can just like, you don't have to have it all the way closed. You can semi-open the jacket a little. Yeah, I like that. And then you just hold like your bag. The lightweight denim, light wash denims, those are really, really popular for spring and summer, and I love those. I own that as well. I just can't be bothered to go and get it for you. But this one was closer to hand. It's a darker blue, kind of like a rigid denim, and I actually kind of like the play of going with a rigid denim. So another idea I thought of was just wearing like a denim skirt over the dress itself. You can obviously pick the length of the skirt, but because the slip dress is a maxi length, I have a maxi length skirt, which I love, and I thought this looked good together. And because I'm wearing the long skirt, I thought I would go up a bit with the heel height, and I'm wearing these castanet espadrilles, which you lot have seen before. You know how much I love these. I like the idea, because you're wearing such a longer length like skirt and something quite heavy like this, it can make you feel like this. So you just wear like a simple like wedge like this in the summertime, and it's perfect. So yeah, that is just a quick, easy way of turning or converting your slip dress into a camisole, I guess you want to call it. Yeah, obviously, this is a really simple way of converting your slip dress into a camisole. And if you want, you can take this one step further, keeping the same skirt on. I wouldn't team it with a same color denim, because to me that is just too much blue. I picked this cropped jacket for a couple of reasons. One, I like the fact that it's cropped, because it's a good balance for the longer maxi skirt. I also chose it because it's dark, like black basically, and that to me goes well with the navy of the slip dress that I'm wearing underneath, which is really like a camisole at the moment. And so you've just got the darks up here and the lighter down here, and then you've got like the black espadrilles, which is echoing from the upper half. So I've got this jacket, and I think this looks so badass. I love this jacket. I picked it up from one of my favorite vintage shops. So good. I will link the video on my favorite vintage shops in New York down below for you. It's so funny because I've bumped into a few subscribers when I'm out and about in the city, and a couple of you have already come up to me and said that, you know, you've been, while you're here visiting New York, you've been checking out the New York shops that I listed in that video. So it's been brilliant, like to see like face-to-face actual feedback. This is one of the, I got this from Love Day Queen. It's got that fantastic contrast white stitching. I just think this is like, this is such a badass jacket. Look, it looks Western, it looks 70s as well with the collar. It just, oh, probably go with the same black Zara bag. I think I would go with this bag, I think. I don't see why not. Look at that lining. I just think that is just gorgeous. Let me go in real close so you can see it. Look, oh, this jacket is amazing. Obviously this part of the video applies to the fall, but why not bung it in now? Because I'm going with that kind of fall look, I would just go with these boots, like the gammy boots. You guys know about these boots already, how much I love them. So I thought this would be perfect. That full look, just like that. That looks so good together, and you just be carrying like your bag. I'd probably carry like my puzzle bag in the tan color, and that'd be all those warm colors together. Or you could go with the stowed bag, something like this, right? Because that's really autumnal. And you got like the shoes here. Oh, look at that together. Oh, I just love that. Okay, all right, stop. I just gotta stop. Look at that. Look, look. Oh God, look at that bottle green with the cuffs of the dress. Oh, I'm wearing, before I finish, let me just tell you now, I'm wearing an H&M dress that I got like a couple of months ago, high necked. Look at the cuffs on this. You can add the belt, can't you? If you want, right? Just see what that looks like. But you get the idea, right? The whole fact is that you've got like the dress over the dress. And to me, when the weather starts to get a little bit cooler, this is like such a good way to extend the life of your slip dress. You don't want to just have like your arms out, but you want to wear your slip dress. Just team it over an equally thin material dress. That just looks nicer straight away than without a belt. So that, oh, I love this. I just wear a pair of like really cool strappy sandals, like the gold ones I've got. I think this is so nice because I love just the flow of the long skirt with the flash of the bottle green. And because you're so covered, like I said, The only thing is just that you've got like the gold of the sandal showing, which I really like the look of, right? This is such a simple look. I mean, I know obviously you can wear a t-shirt with the slip dress, right? Instead of just having this dress under it, that's something you could go with. Maybe get one that's got like a slightly longer sleeve, something like that. Therefore it doesn't cut maybe at the widest part of your arm and it just feels like, feel like you've got butcher arms, and it just kind of like emphasizes it instead of doing the exact opposite. Okay, so that is it. That is my lot. Those are my different ways to start a slip dress. I took off the necklaces and I just kept the focus on this time. I like that as an idea as well. Very simple ideas. I didn't even switch the earrings out for any part of this video, but hopefully, as usual, I just want this to give this some sort of inspirational ideas on how to style one piece in your wardrobe, the quintessential slip dress. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I'll link below to the blog post I also did talking about slip dresses, and I have a few examples on there, and obviously anything that I'm wearing in this video I'll link for you below, and anything that looks just like it I will as well. So that is my lot. I can't think of anything else to say except don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not already. That way you will automatically know when my videos go up. Click the notification bell as well. I think it's in that corner. I believe it is in that corner. I could be wrong. Anyway, when you do, you don't need to like keep checking my YouTube channel to see, did Karen put the video yet today? Because you don't know, I'm not very sort of on time with putting my videos at a specific time on Tuesday or on Friday. They could go up in the morning, they could go up in the end of the day. If you hit the notification bell and subscribe, you instantly know, because it will just appear in your inbox and you'll see an alert that says Karen's video is uploaded, so you don't have to keep bothering to check YouTube every however often you're checking. All right, that is it. That is my lot. I don't think there's anything else I want to say. I will see you. Have a good week, and as always, I will see you on Friday. Bye. Oh boy, you think over a year of YouTubing I'd have got the hang of it by now. This is, I've got my, I call this my Clark Kent sunglasses, my if you're needing to wear, if you need to wear, so if you want to, whoa, this video is full of the screw ups today. Anyway, if you need to wear shit, I can't even say it. If you need to wear reading glasses, yes, I said it. Now this is the mango jacket, just like that, just really, really easy and basic. God, I even ran into the wall. How glamorous looking is that? Thumbnail, create the thumbnail right now. That one. This one. That one. Slip skirt, right? Get like the slip style dress skirts. God, I could have said that in a way easier way. Just get a satin skirt. Duh. Are there any mosquitoes outside?
I don't know. I haven't noticed any, but I certainly don't want to notice any either.
No, same, because I haven't been bitten yet and I don't want it to start.
One way to ensure that.
Exactly. Exactement. Exactement. Oh God, look at that thumb action. That looks like one of those like emoji. Face, no face. What do you reckon? All right, stay tuned. Which thumbnail did Karen end up choosing? But I would take it because it's that droopy, because it's that drapey material. Oh God, it's that droopy material, Karen. But you know what? Because I've got all of that going on, see it just, oh my God, listen to that noise. Yes, so I just like the idea of just doing